We are here. We are the emissaries of light, and we are excited to communicate with you, dear ones. We know that things have not been easy or exactly ideal in your world and your reality. Most of you have felt this for decades. Even as young children, you innately knew something was wrong here. Walking in nature or connecting to large bodies of water, being under the vastness of the stars. All of these were times when you would involuntarily be taken away from the 3D physical density and into deep states of a download or a receptive exchange with the universe. Some of those moments stood out to you that even now, as we remind you, it paints a picture in you, and parts of you immediately travel to those locations where more significant timelines and energy exchanges took place. Most of the time, you were all alone, and you innately knew that you were safe, secure, and a calmness was felt. And depending on the element that you had trigger you, would decide the length of the daydream or the timeline that it shifted. You were literally anchoring entire new levels of frequencies, and some of you were under the ages of 8 or 9 years old. This is in part why many of you chose the families that you did, in order to accelerate your maturity and to ensure a lack of interference from your parents, as you had the freedom to go and be alone for hours. You were not interrupted by anyone, and you could simply follow the call of your soul outside, deep into the woods. Usually nobody even knew that it had occurred, or that you had even went off for any time, or that you had even left your house. Now you have the task of healing from this neglect, and rather than be in the pursuit of growing up in the wisdom and the independence, you are now to follow the opposite call and to awaken the child within, to reparent the soul who gave in and grew up so quickly, and the one who surrendered their youth and their peace at a very young age. The sacrifice was powerful, and it has unfortunately caused you a great deal of pain in your present experiences. You and your entire world have been shaped and created from this rough and unstable start. Therefore, you naturally connect, and you attract to you the souls who will continue to repeat these lessons, which you must master to excel and move on to your next level of your mission. We are very sorry that this burden falls on you, and we hope that you know how amazing you are. Not many souls could pull off all that you have. And if you are hearing these words, you are much more advanced and further ahead than so many who have already lost it, so to speak, and they must return to redo parts of their life. They have been lost into the 3D, and they have forgotten about the mission, and the sensitive nature has been numbed. They have been brought down and wrapped within to the egos and karma. And some had walking souls take over to help catch up, but in some cases, even that would not help, nor matter. And so those souls will suffer a great deal until they pass on and recycle back in to get the second chance at the life, an accelerated rate to ascend. So be proud of yourselves, be happy, and be amazed, and keep doing, and do not give up or give in. We have made so many amazing and significant changes already. So enjoy the next phase as you go through this life. Many of you have recently undergone major upheaval or moments of great change to your foundations, and all that you knew was taken and shifted quickly. Or perhaps, some of you, it only impacted one area of your life, but it was that one that struck you in your core that is now causing you a great deal of anxiety. And as you are afraid of this happening again, like with many moments of trauma and upheaval, humans seem to feel this feeling that it is going to come again. And it is actually this feeling and this fear that for so many opens up the pathways which it does repeat in perhaps very similar or even unique ways. Yet it is you and your fears and your focus. It is your thoughts and your heightened energy surrounding these events that actually creates them. We tell you often you are creators. Thoughts, feelings, words, and actions, they all lead to your experiences playing out. You must not be focused on fears, doubts, or darkness. You must breathe and allow and trust all that you desire, love, and want, all that you crave and need is on its way to you. Feel pleasure, patient, calm, and loved. Relax and let go of the fears and doubts, the illusions and limitations. All you want is available to you. You must decide that you have it. All that you desire is on its way to your life. Believe this and see it, feel it, and heal your hearts, divine ones. Heal your wounds. Whatever it is that is blocking you from the experiences that you most desire, know that you are divine and you are deserving of a divine life. Love flows infinitely to you now and always. Trust it and believe it. Feel it and allow it. Be it and become it. You are sacred, divine souls. You are infinitely expanding in every moment. And we are so proud of each and every one of you. Each and every one of you has accelerated, and you are moving faster and faster into your ascension process, into higher dimensions, higher levels of awareness, and higher energies where the dark and the lower vibrational frequencies can no longer harm you. When you feel like everything is going wrong, or you are hurting inside, crying over seemingly meaningless instant triggers that normally wouldn't be a bump in your road, we urge you to stop and to be present and allow yourself to feel those feelings, the things that you've been running from. Allow yourself to cry and to scream and to moan, be angry, or any emotion that you have otherwise skipped over. Remember, you can't do anything about anyone but you. And if someone is hurting you, either through their non-actions or reactions or the actions taken against you, all that you can control is how you respond. Love is a difficult road, especially when you only want to give and receive it. Not everyone will love you as you have intended. Not everyone knows how to do as you do. But isn't that why you love them? Because of the ways that they are. You may not like them always, but love goes beyond all that. Love goes to meet you at your messy, your ugly, your mean, your bitter, your dark, your stupid, and it stays. It puts up with the illusions, the betrayals, the upsets, the discomfort, because it really has no choice. Love does not end, and it does not go away when a person chooses to. Unfortunately, the lovers of the world, the ones like you, will love all the days that they live, and they will carry it with them forever. Likely, as many of you have managed to be here today at the result of this love, a love that began in another life, and it has begun again here. And if you haven't healed all from then, now, and whatever it is that is weighing you down, then you will again come back and repeat over and over until you do. Some of you are, yes, indeed, meant to come together with this other person, and some of you were meant to deal with the betrayal and the hurt and the heartache. That does not mean that you will not have love, though. Those who hurt the worst will have the best. Those who've been the lowest will be the highest. Those who have given the most will receive back tenfold. And those who have harmed others, and have taken and not given, who have betrayed, and who have only caused illusion or hurt or harm, they will also receive back what they have given.